Hi, in this lesson, we're going to be talking about technology for good value chain. This is a critical lesson that I love to take through all my cohorts because, as well as technology has the potential to greatly improve the quality of life for individuals and society as a whole, it also has the potential to cause harm if it's used irresponsibly. And here are a few reasons why technology should be used for good. If you listen to the intro lesson, then you have an idea of what I'm actually talking about. The first way technology can be used for good is improving healthcare. Technology can be used to develop new treatments and therapies, improve access to healthcare, and actually reduce healthcare costs. I'm going to give you an example. HealthStack is a company that is using technology to revolutionize the way healthcare is structured, not just in Nigeria, but across Africa. They're trying to ensure healthcare goes paperless. The CEO will say paper kills because by the time someone writes this, you don't understand before it gets to the lab, before it gets to the pharmacist, some information are lost in between, and then or it doesn't get there faster, and then you lose the patient and all. But if it's digitized, most information are passed across real time. Communication is it's easy and real time, and then you get to save lives better. So it helps improve healthcare. It also enhances education. Look at what we're doing today. Technology can be used to improve the quality and accessibility of education by allowing students to learn at their pace and provide you access to material or resources, educational resources from anywhere in the world, can facilitate collaboration and communication between you and your teachers. Look at what we're doing with the Tech Up Girls, training thousands of girls from across Africa, and you're just sitting from your home. I'm sitting here in Abuja, Nigeria, and I'm teaching, and then you have access to these resources, and then you have your mentors where you collaborate, you learn, and you communicate with other students. Technology can also help us protect our environment. It can be used to reduce the negative impact of human activities on the environment by developing clean energy resources, improving resources efficiency, and reducing waste. I'm going to give you an example. I love to write. I love papers a lot. There was a time that if you come around, you see so many papers because I'm either writing what do they call it now? I'm either doing my schedule or something, and I keep drafting, I keep writing everywhere. But with technology, for example, I use Notion a whole lot. The Notion app, I use that to schedule. I write my to-do list there. I use the mind note on my Mac to literally think my mind through. So using those tools, it wasn't easy, but I've been able to shift from doing a lot of printing now and writing and having papers all over my space to using technology. And this kind of are clean energy sources that are preserving the environment. Technology can also be used to connect people. It can be used to bring people together regardless of distance. It can facilitate communication and collaborations through social media, video conferencing, instant messaging. I've seen people that could not find people for years using identifying them on Facebook or Instagram or social media or something. If I can't find someone for a while, the first thing I go to do is Google and find out what's the person up to, where could the person be. Technology can also be used to make the world more accessible to people with disabilities by developing assistive technologies. I know of a friend that produces hearing aids, leveraging technology, right, and adapting existing technology to meet needs. So there are so many things that technology can be used for good. And by using technology for good, we can harness its power to improve the world and make a positive impact on people's life. At the same time, it is also important that we are mindful of the potential negative consequences of technology and to ensure that its benefits are distributed fairly and equitably. Someone goes to study cybersecurity and knows all the loopholes, and instead of you using that to protect system, the person becomes a hacker or a Yahoo and is taking people's money. Do you see what I'm saying? So it has its pros and its cons. I'm just going to give you a layman example. When they say a child is too stubborn, I'm like, be careful. Don't say he's stubborn. He might just be strong willed. And that strong will might be necessary in some points because there are some people that will be doing some kind of smess, man. You'll be like, I wish you have a strong mind. You have a mind of your own because if you have a mind of your own, you will not be messed up this way. So it has its pros and its cons. So it's not about being stubborn. It's if they're able to understand the strengths and the weakness and you're able to build it conveniently. So those are advantages and disadvantages of technology that you want to pay attention to. And I want you in your everyday life to always think, how can I use technology for good? How can I leverage technology to improve? And if you're one of those that's thinking of how to use technology the other way, or people are trying to use you because they'll use female faces to do video conferencing to get money from people, please desist. please desist. There, you can actually channel that beautiful face to so many other ways to earn money on the online media space. So I look forward to you having discussions with your mentors more on how technology can be good and how you can apply technology in your industry and sector. Thank you very much for listening.